Hey guys, good morning. We have a little guest with us today. My shadow. He tends to be on my schedule. Well, today's golden nugget. Let me see if I can get this to see the moon as well. Again, I'm starting to like that inspiration in the morning. So, I just came out of my time with God, trying to get my download for today. And I just love how He works because, you sometimes start on your own agenda. And I love to get up in the morning, and the first thing that I do is I worship, and I just start to listen to His voice and ask Him to give me His words, His plan for me today, where He wants me to go, what He wants me to do. I pray every day that it be less of me and more of Him, because obviously He's perfect and I'm completely imperfect. But if we keep Him in His rightful place, He'll guide us and He'll lead us. They say the steps of a righteous man are ordered. So if you walk with the Lord, He will guide you where He wants you to go. And this morning, interestingly enough, He started to talk to me about things. This is how I know He's talking, because Lord knows I don't wake up thinking about things. And He says these things that we simply just look at them as so natural because our eyes see them every day and they're common, they become idols. And then we start chasing these things, and these things wind up replacing Him, our time with Him. We start to make decisions on our own. We start to do things on our own, and guess what? They're all messed up, way out of line. And so this morning, as He's speaking to me, I said, oh, He's talking about idols. His commandment, thou shalt not have other gods before me. And, that could sound kind of creepy, crazy, and you're like, oh, what are these gods? Must be something freaky that we don't see. But no, it's actually everyday things that we put before Him. Everyone has something that they lean towards whenever times get tough or they're struggling with anything, and before you know it, those things become idols, and they replace our time with God, and they create distractions and they consume us. I keep referring to social media, and I keep referring to the day and age that we live in, where we're constantly being distracted by something, and we're chasing relief from this crazy life. And whether that be anything, it could be food for some people, it could be exercise for some people, it could be social media for some people, which tends to be super common now. But God's calling us to start chasing our purpose and stop chasing these idols. And I'm just going to keep referring to my notes here because, like I said, He speaks. I put the pen to hand and I start to write. They talk about passion and purpose, and you're like, if you find your passion, you'll find your purpose. So I was like, what really does passion mean? And passion actually means suffering. God's saying, what are you willing to suffer for? Because in the suffering is where you actually build your endurance. It's where you actually get strong. That's why they say you should enjoy the process.